Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio. Hi, Daunted. Hello, Soundo and Daunted. Hello, hello. Did you know that Daunted and Soundo share about 50% of the letters in their name? Suspicious? Maybe Soundo or Daunted is just Soundo with glasses on. Huh? I see what's going on. You can't fool me. I'm unfooled. I'm not unfooled. Saunted and Doundo. Yes. Okay, so we are still on Gleba. We've got our bioflux export business going. We've got our agricultural science export business going. We are researching Biolab. Ooh, yes. Biolab will be fantastic. I forgot that this comes from Gleba. I for some reason, I thought that we only get this after going to Aquilo. But no. No. We researched this on Gleba. This is overgrowth soil. We don't really need that at the moment. Yeah, no, we're gonna get Biolab. I already need to start setting up production for this thing. Because we're going to need some stuff. We're making all of this on Novis already. Let's see, what's our nuclear production situation going here? These guys don't have power. Because why would they? No, they do. We have some excess uranium-235. More than enough to start making stuff. I haven't set up any system here to collect the excess. What we could do is maybe speed up this system by bluifying it. You Daunted has cake. Let there be cake. Like from exercising or food cake. Sugar cake. My mom made like tiny little brownies today. They were pretty good. I was surprised. You know, homemade brownies are not always the best. Mom food, yes. Dumplings. What kind of dumplings? We're missing a lot of reinforced. Are we not making reinforced concrete? We are. We have a reinforced concrete thingy here. Did I not set up any reinforced? I damn sure I did. There it is. Oh, it does not. It doth not have water. Because the water hath been reversed here. Now it hath water. Prawns? I didn't know you have prawn dumplings. An unforced concrete. Consensual concrete. Still sounds dirty. Okay. We have our supply ship going. We want, okay, plans for the day. Get the biolab set up. Get the tech. Start building these. Then we need to replace our science production here with the biolabs. And also, we want to refit the Lone Wanderer to have a better system like the supply ship here. Be bigger, better, more stuff on it, better production, more engines, and weaponry that can actually go to Aquilo. And of course, you know, better material production here. So that's the plan. Refit Lone Wanderer, get biolabs, rebuild this system, and along the way, maybe... we need to replace these with... we need to replace these with electromagnetic plants, is what we need. I believe this shouldn't be a problem to squeeze these in, a couple of these. Let's see, this makes 0.12 per second. And one of these will make, oh, 0.89 per second. Yeah, so one of these can replace all of these four. But the problem here is not that production. The problem here is our red circuit production. What is not keeping up? It needs to be keeping up. What we can do is replace these with these and all of these with these. Now that we are making them, we have 158 of these, we have 157 of these. These tier 3 productivity efficiency modules, they only need spoilage as material, so very easy to make around here. .64, this is 0.75. We don't have any deficiencies in incoming materials, so this is going to be a net benefit in productivity. And also, the max consumption is still minus 80%, so, you know, we're good on power and pollution production from these guys. Ooh, another thing. We did research building a tree planters. What? Okay, there we go. We need to make them agricultural towers. Yeah, let's get 50 of these. Now, the beauty of these things is they plant wood. In here, we need to set up, not you, you. We need to set up wood recycling thingies. Wood processing. The output is seeds. So this will take wood, turn it into seeds, and these agricultural towers can plant our seeds for us. Why are we not getting soil? We have soil. In fact, we should probably increase our soil availability just in case we need it. Oh, another thing I wanted. Don't have room to slide it in here. But I wanted a hazard reinforced concrete factory. Let's do it here. There we go. No, you don't need 1.5k. 100 will do. Let's clear these out. Yeah, now we don't need all of these. Let's clear these out as well. Because we are making tier 3 of these, so these are pretty much unnecessary. Some of these are still necessary because we are using them to make tier 3 assemblers. So I'll keep a couple of these around here. They are needed for our mall. But other than that, we will have tier 3 of these available as much as we need. So that's good. Okay, these are making more red circuits. We've got some accumulation here. Get some accumulation here. Do we actually have enough to make productivity modules there? Does this acquire productivity modules? Yes. Productivity science pack is what I mean. Production science pack. Suppose. Yeah, once this is finished, should be in a good position to not need these for a while. And I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on some military science packs. Most of the times, military science packs and production science packs aren't used together for most stuff, so we can sort of alternate between them. Today, main monitor is Helldivers 2 solo, so I can shoot bugs while I hear bugs being shot. Nice. Speaking of bugs and being shot, we get some hatching eggs here. It tells me this production is not actually keeping up. Oh, we are making more than we need. Maybe we should have these. 96. Don't need to go too far up to request those. How's our agricultural science at 2600? Okay, we should be easily able to finish the biolab research. Gleba barge. is on its way back to Gleba, but there's, the shipment here is not ready yet. It's the hold-up. Yeah, I waited. This was set up too high, so we waited too long with requesting these. Now we should be good. There's our science production. Okay. This needs figuring out. Freedom is arriving by belt. All the freedom belts. The belts of freedom. And actually, now that we have a steady supply of this stuff, I wonder. And then we limit this, and then we take this stuff like so. Hear me out. Now this will be like so. This will be like so. We'll unload it like this, and here we can have yeah, that won't work. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna have to take it another tier. Put this here, and this can go like so. There we go. No, it needs to be here. There we go. Okay, now that'll work. This will just be buffer chests. Actually, you don't need to be on it this. Don't need any filter at all because you want the spoilage to filter out of these as well. No, I probably should have just put this on the corner here, on the outside. That would have been oh so much better. Okay. How's our woodchuck doing? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chucked wood? Now we can. Where is our book of the woods? Oh, I did not. Didn't I put it in my Yo. What do you mean about egg low? It shouldn't be low. There we go. Book of Forestry. Let's put that in here. No. Let's put that in here. Now here I have some designs for setting up wood, but I want to do it a little bit differently here. Now the beauty of the trees is, at least this these trees, they can get remade and get replanted. Now we're gonna need this area for the biolabs, and trees take out Pollution. Oh, these are... It's legendified. We need to de-legendify this blueprint. Yeah, this has to be put in hey. What's the problem with these things? Okay, for now, let's put you with... Let's set you up with this. Now, the reason we want to plant these trees is not that we need wood to be produced all that much. It's we want these trees to constantly be made and unmade so that we can get use them to soak pollution. Why aren't these... Okay, there they are. It's like, where are my robots? Of course, it's not enough. No, we need substations. Ugh. Tree hugger. Yes, it's time to hug some trees. Okay. Let's stop with the science here for a second. We need to destroy all of the... I have these, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, no, what am I doing? First, we need to make... there, not there, we'll put it here. We need to make biolabs. No, we are not going to order eggs here. The eggs are going to be ordered separately. And they are going to be dependent on us not having enough biolabs. Actually, in fact... No. I'm going to add the circuit condition here. A decider combinator. Am I gonna squeeze... You know what? Let's remove this thing. We put this here. This needs access to... I'll put this here. Okay, we need and two and two. Should be okay. I'm just marking location for... Come on. Let's take it one notch here. Sorry. I just want everything to be aligned properly. There we go. We are going to need one of them here. Because we are going to be reading from the logistics network. And... Actually, wait, no. No, we don't need to read from the logistic network. We need to read from here. From here to here. And then to this. And I'm going to connect the red to this one. Right? So when we have biolabs under, let's say 6, and we have enough uranium is greater than 3. What's the recipe here? 25, 1, and 2. 25. More than one of these. And more than 2 of these. And. Then you output and that enables this one, which orders 10 eggs. And why aren't we don't... Ah, because we don't have... I did not set up storage for these. That's 20 belts. 20 times 4... Sorry, 20... 19... 20 times 4 is 80, so we got 79. That's more than enough for this. That means we can take the excess from here. Output priority to the left. And take the excess and put it in here. Yes. I know the difference between a box and not a box. AI soldiers, not at all going to get in the way of my mortar fire. Not at all, why? Of course it's not power. Why am I not... It's from the ancient times before I used power properly. Just want a bunch of these in a box, come on. Also, we can now use these here to make this even more effective. And these here. And let's have one with faster thingy-thingies. It should be a little faster and more efficient, but also more productive, but also more efficient. Yeah, these aren't even here yet. Let's see how well this would work. Okay, there's the robot. Alright, 1.45. And the power consumption is not too crazy. Pollution, not too great either. It's alright. We'll let this thing work. We've got a bunch of excess, and we'll have a little bit of excess every time this finishes a thing. And now we should have some biolabs ready. Why not? Because this one is not set to read contents. There we go. Now we're working. This is ordering 10 fresh eggs. So we have our egg production facilities here. Nice and fresh. I do need to set up a recycling facility to make sure these biter eggs don't just sit there. We should also probably build a whole bunch more of these lasers. Just in case. So we've got more of this area covered. We really don't want to let these things run around unchecked. Suppose bunch near here. That's fine. And put a bunch in there as well. Okay. We don't have enough lasers? How the fuck do we not have enough lasers? Because it's still on 50. Let's make it 200. Awkward, you are making eggs, I am destroying them. Well, I'm not exactly, I am using them, you know? You can't make biolabs without breaking a few eggs, now can you? Also, we do need lasers in here. Just in case these things have get any ideas about hatching in here. Alright, we got a bunch of biolabs, we got 4 of them. You know what? I think it is high time we leave Gleba and go and do this stuff manually. Well, what we do need in Gleba is a bunch of robots. Where's my, yeah, Spidertrons. We'll give them, we'll set a base for them. Around here? No, the missile launchers are over here. Missile, production. Let's set it up here. And now we just need to bring them to Gleba. Okay. We need a bunch of these. Give me one more. Let's turn off our personal logistics. Drop this here. Gleba. Just saving here just in case. And we'll travel to the Lone Wanderer. Oh, we don't have a... I didn't set up a light... a circuit production here. Let's copy it from Novice. So we need this stuff. Small is kind of small, but it's fine. We won't have room for these. Actually, we do have these for some reason, but we can upgrade them to tier 3. Put 3 of these in each one. And now we have, there we go, now we have light production. Okay, Lone Wanderer, go to Novice. And then we are going to have to refit this thing. Hopefully it won't cause us trouble. And at the same time, while that is going on, I'll be rebuilding this system. Okay, what's missing here? We don't have the agricultural science back. Let's continue with this for a minute. Victory for steel molders, victory for all. Victory for Ortotska. Okay, we need to be smart about it. I want to keep at least a few of these materials, so we don't have to wait to restart the system later on. The positioning of the power reactor is going to be the same. The positioning of the space platform is going to be the same, but everything else will have to be reshuffled here into a completely new position. So we're going to have to clear all of this, reset these cargo bays where they should be, divert all these materials and the ammunition to our hub to be stored for later, and then clear everything else probably, and then refit, then copy paste from the other ship. Now I want to start with this because it's going to take a while for us to launch all the materials for this thing from Spice. So we're gonna start with this. I don't need to be here. We can drop to Novice. Bye me. See you. Okay. Let's shut this down. This is all going to be storage area. Okay, so the lower parts, so we can have these as well. This should be enough storage for us. Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to conserve all of these. There we go. Now, let's divert this here. And we can destroy all of these so they can stop collecting crap. I want as a temporary measure to fill this with water. This will be our storage. There we go. This is so we don't have to spend a lot of time waiting for water to be stored there. If we just have this water around, that'll be we make our lives very easy later on. Almost. We'll wait until it's completely full. SMRT, smart. I've got the smarts. Okay, and now we can get rid of this. Get rid of all of these. All of that. I believe 156. Yeah, when we destroy belts with ammo, the ammo automatically gets stored in our storage hub, unlike other items that we destroy on belts. Okay. Let's clear out some of this. We do have some extra space platforms. For now, I'm going to have a special request here for more, because we are going to need more. Let's have 2k more, so we can get that started. And we can get this without the center here. There's a bit of a different system there. Let's start building this for now, and we'll override it later on. I'm concerned about the positioning of that water tank. Yeah, we need a water tank over here. And now I can reverse this and fill that water tank from our water tank here. And then we can destroy this. We don't need it. So we've got our power storage, we've got our nuclear reactor going. Got almost everything we need. Okay, wait until this is completely empty. And the pump as well. There we go. And now we can override let's override this. We do need the extra storage though. Okay. That stuff coming in. Now we actually don't need that all of those place platforms. We've got it's more than we actually need. Okay. So this will fill up our ammo from the storage. Nice and easy. what I'm also going to do here as a temporary thing, I'm going to fill up this belt. Use filters. This, and this. And this will start up our production properly. Alright, we got our stack inserters, we got our crushers. Our ammunition is set up with stack inserters, right? Yes. Okay. That's good. We've got the modules we want. We just need some more materials from the ground. And we should be fine. These are getting set to set filters. We've got these multipliers and such. We've got the recycling recipes. Good. Our limiter is set properly. Now we just need to make stuff. We're not processing iron because we need another crusher here. Crushers are on the way, more collectors are on the way, and extra thrusters are on the way as well. Ooh, baby. It should be a fine ship. We're making explosives. We're just waiting for the iron processing here to so we can start making missiles. Random soldier number 4353 dies off screen. Central calls me a scrub. I know. Yeah, always can do with some more thrusting. the Throb Master. I don't know what it is, but so many Factorio YouTubers and stuff, they always make their ships like overly penisy. I mean, they go out of their way because we all know that the cube is the most efficient shape, right? So they go out of the way to make them more penisy. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's a pattern that I'm noticing. I'm not passing judgment. Okay, let's grab our stuff from here. Re-engage our personal logistics. And... let's go get some stuff done, shall we? Ugh, this red circuits. So terrible. Okay. Okay, we need to redo all of these. That's for sure. Okay, now that we have artificial tree planting, I'm not as worried about destroying trees that are obstructing my view, because we can easily replant them later. Let's copy all of these, and we are going to paste them inside here. I want them because I want the red wire to keep running through them. And the red wire needs to go through here. No, that's a green wire. I know colors. And the red needs to go through here. There you go. Now it got set requests. Actually, we probably won't be needing all of these, though. Okay, get some biolabs set up here, see how they work. This will be the first one. Yeah, we only need one of these for it. And I think we need to space these out by one space. In order for this to work. Okay, this will be our okay, this is not 100% the best position, so I'm going to redo this here. There we go. Because this is our chance to fix all of these problems. Okay. Why are these not... there, construct them, please. Okay, this will go here. Okay, okay, I'm dumping these, I'm dumping them. You know what? I'll dump them here. Because then they'll be more easily accessible from here. Let's clear out some inventory space. We're gonna need it for this type of work. Don't really need 150 of these anymore. 50 will do. $50 and only 50. 20, but no more than 40. Okay. I wish I had more space in my mech armor for tool belts. Then we'll have an increased inventory, and all of this will not be a problem. What? Oh, we don't have room. Yeah, pick this up, will you? Okay. Nice and clean. Now, let's move, duplicate these. Is here, and here, and here. And now we need to stretch a red wire through them. I'll put some reinforced concrete, but we really don't have enough. This is making them way too slow. In fact, let's speed things up a little bit here, shall we? Let's say a couple of these, couple of hundred of these. Okay. Now we have a system. Let's duplicate it like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. Let's go all the way. Now these are massive polluters if we give them the chance. Also, we'll need to rearrange all of these. Okay, we don't need you. We need you. Don't need you. We need you. Don't need you. We need you. We already have you. Also, seeing as we are here, I need to get me 50 of these as well. For the future. We're not about to start gambling for quality just yet. Because it is a bit of a... Oh, we are making way more of these than I thought we would be. Oh, oh mama. Oh yeah. Ooh. Now these are really good. Not only do they research much faster than normal research labs, they also have a 50% science pack drain, which means we make a lot more of what we already have. Let's make these even more productive though. And now can get these. Let's make all of these efficiency moduled. Okay. Stretch it a little bit, but we're good. And then we can replace some of these with speed modules. Okay, so these will be speed modules. And then the next one is going to be this one. So that's 1 in every 5. There we go. Now we got speed and efficiency and productivity all rolled into one. And we can increase that even more by just duplicating this right there. Oop. Of course, we're gonna need power. There we go. Since we have our bio agricultural science back, let's continue with our quality research here. Now, this produces quite a lot of pollution right now, hence why I constructed these tree planters over there to hopefully mitigate the problem. Now, we probably need more depth than that. Well, 2 rows of tree planters, not going to be enough. But the idea is that these will soak up the pollution that is spilling away out from these guys. Official tree insemination, penis recognition. Yes, there's a pattern. You have to recognize the penis pattern. Can you make something cake and entrance like? Cake entrance like? What's a cake entrance? Some of my letters are bold because it's my font. It apparently is easier to read for dyslexia. Ah, in reply to this. Okay, fair enough. It seemed like one of those social media posts where some of the letters are bold to try and like give in like a joke within a joke, some type of thing. People are weird. There we go. Now you've got the power. In fact, let's add another one here. It will be here, right? This is there. Ah, no, okay, this is... Okay. No? Where is this ball coming from? Okay, it's just this one. Now, I'm trying to position this properly. Here and... yeah, this should be it. Yeah, this wall is not perfectly positioned vis-a-vis our grid. It's sort of in the middle here. I need to rebuild this thing. We built it before we had the grid there. And look at that, they're all working. Everybody's working. I believe we can get rid of these and these and these. These as well. And now what? Still with the... Okay, let's solve this red circuit problem. Lord Wanderer, how you doing? We are out of power. This is out of energy. We have the water. What happened here? I guess it ran out of water. It ran out of power before this thing had a chance to insert another thingy. Okay, let's build up some steam here. We've got rocket production, we've got ammo production. Oxidizer full, thruster fuel full. These guys need to be manually enabled and disabled here for the system to work. And we're good. The Lone Wanderer is cooking. Okay, so the foundries are the big things that are drawing power here. But once all the system is full, they should be pretty okay. Okay, we've got the ability to go to Aquilo. Let's exchange these for proper productivity modules. Actually, you know what? No, let's make it speed. Don't need the productivity modules for these. I'm going to send this thing out to start filling up its tanks and the belts with material. And also, you know, we don't know fill up on requests from Volcanus and stuff. We don't need the calcite, not 2000. Let's keep 1k. Just in case. You know what? Not even that. 500. The reason being, I want it just in case we run out in some planet and they need to send some quick to fix a problem. Should probably load up on rocket silo materials as well. We are not moving. ¿Por qué? Ah, we don't have enough missiles. It's a common problem. We'll solve it like this for now. Because we don't have missiles in the inner system. And this is just a trip to go and fill our mineral banks. I don't have any iron storage. Should probably get some. Wait, don't I have any storage tanks? No, damn it, I don't. Okay. Alright, we're moving very, very efficiently in terms of fuel burning. We can move faster than this. I just don't need to. I just want this stuff to be collected. We can move as slow as we want. Right now, I want to concentrate on fixing our red circuits or resource sourcing problems. Should probably build a couple more of these, shouldn't we? Yeah, I wanna... Doop, 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 doop. And the water can come from here. Okay, now we're working on this thing. Still have 2.9k to go. Also, I did improve on that template here, on that blueprint. I made it a little prettier. We also need one. Oh, we already made that. Okay, never mind. We built this. Actually, you know what? Let's go and paste it here. This is more in position. It's more in the right location. Uh-huh. Right, we wanted to send spider bots to Gleba. What am I doing? Yo, spiders. Give me 5 spiders. Let's line them all up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. No need the missile. Okay. Don't need the missiles now. Because we are sending you to spies. Where you won't be needing the missiles. You'll get missiles on Gleba, don't worry. Little bots. Oh, I say little. Not exactly little, are they? Epic quality research. Nice. Let's get rid of the fish breeding as well while we're here. Any other... this could be useful. And this one would be useful on Aquilo as well. Let's get a couple of these fuel efficiency module research thingies. So long as we still have the agricultural science packs. Okay. How are we doing here? Still need some items. It's okay, we'll make them over time. And we still have a deficiency in these. No, we don't. Look at that, we can actually make these much faster than we did before. These ones will take... Oh, we don't have supercapacitors. We are going to need so much more production to get supercapacitors. You know what? I'm going to fill this up. This is 100, so this will be 200. How much do we need for this? 10. So this is enough for 20 of the supercapacitors. And we need 20 supercapacitors. 20 batteries, in fact. Could possibly get away without one of these, but it's fine. So many spooders. another thing we need. Oh, we've got this to recycle the trees. Okay, it's fine. Okay, these guys are getting taking pollution. We need to do something about this. I'm going to engage these spiders to clear this area out. I don't know if 2 is enough, but it should be. As long as you can jive, it should be good. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh yeah. Spiders are good, and now we have our marker here to position them so we always know where they are. It's very important. Okay. Look at that, we've got a tank full of iron. Our ammo production is full, our missile production is going strong. Got some hatchlings being hatched in Gleba. Oh, there we go, I forgot to restock here. I was like, why aren't we fully stocked by now? Because I didn't click the thing. You need to be smart about this sort of stuff. Okay, and then we'll go to Fulgora. And we're going to pick up well, the Fulgora Bard should be taking care of our supercapacitor needs. In fact, I think it already loaded up on some. No, it did not. Okay, Lone Wanderer, go load up on supercapacitors. Give me 200 of these. Rocket capacity is 500, so we need a custom minimum payload of 200. I'm going to put it here because this is where I like to put the temporary stuff. This will need to be 50. I won't be needing these anymore. I like to still have a bunch of these as well. 50 of these and 50 of these. Okay, we'll let it load up. Actually, you're not unloading unless I tell you to. All requests satisfied. We'll clear this up. Clear this up. All requests satisfied. Okay. And then go to Fulgora. Wait, show me the map. I need to go Vulcanus, Gleba, Fulgora. Vulcanus, Gleba, Fulgora. Okay, there we go. So when requests are satisfied, it will go to Gleba and then to Fulgora, and it will stop in Novice, because this circuit is not going to be triggered. So no, it will go the whole circuit without a problem. I might want to make more of these, but for now, I don't need to. How many of these? Ooh, look at that, we've got plenty. Okay, these are probably going to hatch at some point, so... Okay, time to solve our problem here with the red circuits, because this is not viable. Okay, let's put this thing, and we can start adding a bunch of these. Let's copy this. Boom, 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 boom. And then put this all over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. We have a plastic problem now. Yeah, we need to start stacking the plastic with stack inserters, because this belt cannot keep up with the throughput. We'll go right ahead and do that. There's our stack upgrader. Now these two. And now these two. And these two. And these two. And these two. And those them. And them's thumbs. And we got it. Let them stack, baby. Also, increase the productivity. There we go. Some rocket fuel productivity. That'll make making fuel a little bit easier. It's going to be helpful later on when we start to have a fuck ton of rockets all over the place. But we want asteroid productivity as well. That's going to be very important for our ships. Let's get some plastic productivity. This is basically, we're working on making our production more efficient and more productive, more effective before we delve into Aquilo, which is going to be a big endeavor, because we can't really make a lot of stuff there, you know, not much. Also, since we're here, I believe we should also upgrade these guys into stack inserters. Okay, these are already stack inserters, these are already stack inserters. And one thing we can also do is greenify this belt, because I don't think it is greenified all the way through. No, it is not, in fact. Okay, there's our throughput. Through the put. put it through. In fact, let's greenify it all the way back to the source. Boop. No, we need more. Okay. What's going on here? This can go here. And this can be here. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Let's greenify these, all the output. There we go. Maximum throughput. Hopefully this solves our throughput issues. And let's double check that we are good on quantities. This is saying 1.87 per second. How much do these require? 2 per second, and we have 18 of those. So 20 plus 16, 36 per second. And 36 divided by 1.87, 6 divided by 1.87 is 19.25. Hold on. Which means we need 4 more of these to keep up. We should get a few more as well, because we do need to also make low density structures with plastics. Okay, this coal belt is gone. This is the very first ore coal patch that we mined in the game. Can dispose of this. It's not needed anymore. Let's close this stuff so we can copy paste the situation more easily. Okay, and all of these. Yeah, we need to clear this. Let's do it. Okay. Now we have enough for the red circuits. How much do we need for LDS? 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2. And 2. 3, 4. Okay. I know my math is not the bestest, but I'm doing my best. Actually, no, just being lazy. Instead of calculating, I'm just building it and seeing if it works. And if it doesn't, I will build more. This is the thinking takes too much resources style of design. Okay, we'll get coal in it. What do we have here? We have 28, so half is 14. Okay, so that's 14. Okay. You need to go over there. Okay, and all of these need to go down here. I think it's working good. Let's double check. They're all going out. Are you all getting coal? Yes, yes you are. Yes, while we are here, I want to upgrade all of our resource extraction to big mining drills. Okay, I know it looks like we're making less red circuits right now, but keep in mind they're all stacked in fours right now. So we are making more, it's just that it doesn't look like it. Still need more plastics though. Let's give it a minute. In the meantime, I'll go, sorry, I wanted to go and grab some mining drills. And we can go and replace all of these with big mining drills. No, it's not working. It is working? Fuck it, just destroy everything. You don't even need this power grid anymore. Don't want to destroy that tree. Not if I can avoid it. Nope. The fish is fine, don't have to kill the fish. Let's clear out these, we don't really need them anymore. We've got our own power grid. Which incidentally, we can expand like so. Although, this will need to be replaced. And this can be put here. Okay. Volcanos, you have examples of big mining drills. Actually, let's put one of these and one of these. And one of these. Alright. So one and three, and that's the ratio we're going for. Do it with blue belt for now. Doop, doop, doop. This can be a tunnel, and all of these can be satisfied with a couple of these station thingies, substation. And this can go here, this can go here, and you can go here. There we go. And this is actually not necessary. Okay, we're getting more skincare research. It's good stuff. Let's okay. Let's upgrade these. Need to bluify this system. So it's up to code. Up to our new standards of construction on Novice. Hey, look at that, we even finally finished all of our concrete construction. Look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. Beautiful. Let's put this up to code. There we go. Let's bluify this. Let's bluify this. And from here on out it's actually greenified, which is nice. Now we still need to do the same here. So let's go ahead and do that. No. I want to upgrade, not downgrade. We have some space in our inventory, so let's go ahead and just go there. To be fair, we don't really need to do all of these. It's enough that we get the one that's actually being used right now. What time is it? Oh, look at that, we're halfway through. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Let's check up on our Lone Wanderer while we're here. Okay, all requests satisfied. It's not moving though. Why? What's your limitation, mate? Okay, this should be 1K. So no limitation, we got thruster fuel. Well, I think this needs to be connected here. There we go. The limiter here, not this one, this one. Wasn't connected, so it didn't have information about where the platform is moving towards. Is our supply ship the same? Does it have this? It doesn't have the same problem, right? Yeah, no, it's connected. Okay. Still picking up, getting power peaks here and there. That's what we have the power storage for, though. Okay, these are just for small asteroids. These are for medium, and these are only for big one, for large asteroids. Okay, let it do its thing. In the meantime, we can continue on our mission to improve this iron extraction operation. Also, we wanted to change this thing here, right? Oh, actually, I think we already fixed that. Okay. Are we out? We are out. Come on. Restock me. Okay. In the meantime, while we are getting restocked, let's clear this location so we can start setting up the large mining drills. Okay. Is this the grid here? No, this is the grid. Yeah, fuck it. Well, we're here. Let's set up a proper grid around this place. We can move these belts over there. Hey, hey. Okay, our robots are going to have to do a lot of extra work clearing this up, but sure. Because these beds have a lot of material on them, which makes it extra difficult for them. I think we can speed things up a little bit if we set this input priority to the left, from the left. Nah. That'll take way too long. Not that patient. Let's just clear it all. We're back to the chill music of Nowadays and Factorio 1.0. Okay, now let's copy paste this thing here, right? Although what we could do is we need 4 bells of these. Get these and these. 2. Now these will split half and half. This can have a little bit of extra. No, you do not have the best viewers. I refuse. I have the best viewers. I already have the best viewers. Don't need you. Set something like this up. Another grid like so. We should cover all of this. And we do need to connect these. There we go. Now it's got the power. Where was our 5 to 4? 6 to 4? Here's our, no, it's 5 to 3. This is 5 to 4. Oop. So like this. How do we do it? Like so. This expects belt. We go. This one is the farthest one. Then it's this one. Wrong direction, please and thank you. What? What is... I'm getting disoriented here. You will go here. And you two. Suppose I can sneak them in through this. Yeah, I can get them through here. Okay. Got it. Look at the stacks. We've got so much stacks. We're not even using any iron. This will probably suffice for the rest of the game, I'm guessing. I'm just moving this here so it's not constantly in our power grid. We have too much iron. Oh, the irony. Okay, let's continue. Forget about efficiency, let the robots deal with it. In fact, why don't we just copy paste this like so? Then clear out these. Blip, blip. No, like so. Okay, we need to pick these up. Or at least the robots need to pick them up. There you go. That should make everything connected. Copper is already stacked, right? Because we already have that. Yeah, there are already big mining drills here. Uranium really doesn't need to be stacked at the moment. It's not until we start to try and mine for quality. Which we might want to start early. Okay. Let's take out of their power. Take out these drills. Clear out the belts. Probably need something a little less robust than that one. Okay, let's get one. Let's get two. And here will be three. We should have a 3 into 2 splitter somewhere. Balancer. There we go. Much easier. We do need to power this though. Yes. I think it powers these guys as well, right? Yes. There you go. Nice and clean and easy. You only need a whole bunch more mining drills here. Lone Wanderer should have a bunch. And let's drop the supercapacitors as well, so we can make the batteries. Oh, well, we already made the batteries. Apparently. Oh. Oh, they're ready. Look at that. Alright, we'll launch them up to the Lone Wanderer and have them dropped on Gleba. So they can start restocking on rockets. Since we're here, what's our rocket capacity? Ooh, yeah, no. Why did we put it here? We set it up as 2K. And set this up on Gleba as well. So it starts working. And I will go and manually load those spider bots. first we should double check that we are getting the coal properly in its position. Yeah, we're good. Still low on these. Okay, no, actually, look at that. We're stacking the red circuits. We are actually producing them. These are working full time. Nice. That makes life so much easier. Okay, now these guys, let's double check that they have their items on properly. Okay. Now we'll pick them up one by one. And we are going to send them to the Lone Wanderer. New cargo to the Lone Wanderer. Then move from automatic, deliver to Lone Wanderer, and back on automatic. It's very important to put it back on automatic. If you forget that, you'll end up getting stuck with ships that are not being restocked properly. Let's double check. Everybody's on automatic. Oh, there's a fallen tree here. Clear it. Also, since we're here, why don't we put these tier 3 productivity modules on these, and tier 3 speed modules on these, and tier 3 efficiency modules on these. You're relatively fast, relatively productive, and relatively efficient in terms of power consumption. These do not produce pollution, strangely enough, as far as I can tell. Our blue circuits are suffering a little bit. It's because our green circuits are suffering. It's because we're not getting enough copper. And we're not getting enough copper because... Question mark? We have copper in the system. Okay, these are just not fast enough. How's our power production? We are good. Pollution is pretty bad here. Whoa. Oh, we don't have the efficiency module. Look how much pollution they produce. So fast. What a shame. Okay. Here's how we're gonna go. Why? Did I not set this up from the beginning? Lame. Okay, let's fix that. No, let's destroy these first. Doop. It's hard to get a picture of a cow without 100 flies around its face. Yeah, they live in shit. Well, depends on if they're free range or not, but yeah, there's usually a lot of shit around cows. And flies do love their shit. Okay, there we go. Put this here. We need more of these. Okay, that puts it as minus 80. And it's fine. Oh, I forgot to put the last one here. Is power, power, power. Also, we can increase the speed on all of these because they didn't have the all of the speed thingies and all of the efficiency modules. We need a hell of a lot more of these. Oh boy. Do we have someone the Lone Wanderer? We actually do not. It does not have enough to restock. Ugh. Okay. Let's send these spooders to Gleba. So now that we're not doing circuits, let's like so. How are we doing on power here? We are using a lot of nuclear power. More than I'm comfortable with. Might want to switch just some of these with efficiency modules because they are yeah, they take a lot of power. Also, our thruster fuel in this production could be let's set this to 100 and see how fast this thing can move. Look at that. Now that's pod racing. Okay. Let's drop the spooters. We'll wait for them to drop here. Did we set up a... Yeah, we set up this thing. Do you have the missiles? We don't have a lot of missiles for them, but... They'll get more. I do want to drop a bunch of these, though. Some extra of these. Okay, spooters are in position. Let's send them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. What? What about their... What about their items? Okay, no, that's not... It's not... That's not... No. They... What? All their items just disappear, right? I'm not imagining things. They're not in the storage. They're not here. Did I save? Did not. Okay, let's load an autosave because we're not doing that again. Okay, just copy pasted that. It's a distinctive level with the spooders. What have we not finished here? These. The hell, man? Let's set this to 100. Let this thing rip. Wait, what? Yeah, they disappeared out of our inventory. See, the spiders has all the scrap and the robots just made it disappear. No, what am I doing? I need to go there. You already know that's not going to work. I wonder if it would work if we had it in a can we template No, we can copy paste their properties, but I don't think you can put a spider in a template. Can actually put a spider in template. Okay, it's worth a test. Let's save. Well, we don't, so we don't have to do this again. Also, and a rip. Look how fast we're going. And we're not even at minimum efficiency. We can go even faster. Right, we're getting more asteroid productivity. It's going to be very helpful later on for our space casino. What we are definitely going to build at some point. In fact, I should probably start building it now, right? It will need a lot of resources. Where's our blue skenche here? A blue I'm gonna need to improve our processing unit production. Okay, now that we get more copper, this is actually improving quite a bit. Yeah, we need a lot more processing units. Vanishing act. Oh no! Where is all my stuff? Okay, now let's drop these. I'm going to drop that. Dropped a bunch of these as well. And now what we are going to do is set a blueprint. Vehicles with the components, not the tiles. And now let's see if if we use a blueprint, maybe it keeps the thing. Right? Let's test this. Okay, spoilers are in position. Let's see if the blueprint works. Please work. Yay! Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. It works. Strange that it makes the items just disappear. It's so orbital drops are a problem. Okay, now we have these robots here ready. These are going to be on Novice. I'm going to make a few more of these. And we have 5 on Gleba, ready to be commanded. Okay. We can finally get rid of this damn tank now, right? We do have spiders to do stuff for us. No, the tank does have personal roboport and some you know what? Can park it somewhere. I ran over the inserters. Let's fuel the train. Okay, this may not be the best position for the tank here. No, I destroyed the train station. That is, yeah, spiders are better. Uh... Okay, let's put this here. You could put this here. Put this battery. There's a battery production over there. Fuel. We can throw this. We can put here. Solar panels. We can put here. And extra legs will go there. We really don't need this anymore. Thanks, but now I serve the web. Thanks, going to get its wheel clamped. The more legs the better. That goes for monster girls too. Depends, you know. Depends on your proclivities. Also, on my game revisit list is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. What do you mean revisit? It's almost new. It's just came out, as far as I'm concerned. It's like a new game in my book. Let's drop this tank. I know, if you're gonna blink on me all the time, I don't want you. Where's our storage? We are running out of storage again. Too much crap. So why is it all here? I played 6 hours of it and then never played it again. I finished the tutorial. Yeah, we all know my problems with the Kingdom Come games. I do not play games that don't let me save properly. Specifically, not role-play games. Like, if it was an action game where you're supposed to be replaying everything over and over again, then sure. But a role-play game? Nah. I might. I need to be able to save and go and do other stuff and come back and continue exactly where I left. Otherwise, I'm not touching the damn game. Same reason why I didn't play... what's that farm game everyone is obsessed about with? Stardew Valley. Yeah. Played it for like an hour, went to try and save my game, realized there is no possibility of saving games, And I was like, no. I'm not going to end the day in game just to, yeah, save on slip is stupid. I see it as an abusive mechanic. I don't, to my brain, it is very bad, and I don't partake. It's one of those things where you don't want to finish the day because there's more stuff to do, and there's more stuff to do, so you're like, well, I'll just do a little thing, and you get the, oh, it's just one more turn syndrome thing going. And for no reason. Other than the dev just wants you to keep on playing. And I am not in favor of that. Can I do something a little more I need to do something more healthy with this situation. We have standards. This cannot be abided. This can go there. This can split here. To here and to here. Got it. Got it. Look at the cleanliness. Everything is... No, no. God damn it. Put this here, and this here, and this here, and... There we go. Everything is clean. No, you're... Clean. Okay, you need to be here. Now, this is not just a matter of aesthetics for me. This is also a matter of a clear orientation of things. So I have a consistent positioning of where everything needs to be. And it helps maintain visual order. Okay, you're going to go there. You will go here. Actually, you will go here. You will go here. There you go. And you can just be like this. You can be like this. Okay, Odo. That's my Odo impersonation. He's got those harumphs. Can this... Yeah, it's long enough. Look at that. Yeah, we did it. And this we can use like so. I believe we can get rid of these, right? They're still powering this area, but we can replace this with you know, a proper substation. Which for some reason does not get automatically connected because our grid is faulty. This is not powering anything, right? Yeah, we have a proper grid now. We don't even need this radar anymore. So while we're here, finish up the grid. Because you all know that greed is good. There we go. Wonky as fuck, but it works. And we are finally cleaning up the remnants of our past sins. One of these weird power situation. You know what? Do we have any I know I said we don't need the stack, the big mining thingies here anymore, but I don't know. Might as well just use them. They don't need to do much, so let's just use them like this with the efficiency modules. These fuckers are going to stack like crazy. There we go. Everybody got the power. I think that was the last mining station we needed to upgrade, right? Got this, we got the coal, got the copper. We probably need to increase our copper. Yeah, we need to take over one of these. It's not super urgent, but it might. Okay, here's what I need to do. Got lost along the way reading chat. Saving early feels like a waste and you feel bad. Yes, exactly. You feel like you missed something in the game. And I do not approve of that. Even in games that have like, you know, only one more turn syndrome, like, you know, the Sea of Games, Stellaris and stuff, you can still save anytime you want. You can save anything. You can leave the game. You can choose to stay, you can choose to leave, but when the game punishes you for leaving it, it's yeah, no. It's a very it's a toxic mentality, I think. I don't like it. Doesn't do well in my brain. So I avoid these games. And Kingdom Come Deliverance definitely has that problem. It's also why I never did any of the survival modes in Fallout and in Fallout 4 at least, and Skyrim, because it just why would it not let you save? What is the point of it? I just really just don't get it. Like I could suffer through some of the GTA games because of that, but that didn't give you the ability to save anytime you want. And the Far Cry games, they kind of let you save, but you save in like checkpoints and stuff. It's not pure, but yeah. But those games are very actiony. They're not, you know. And they kind of save the stuff you need. Yeah. There's a reason I don't play GTA games anymore. Like this stuff is annoying. Like they're supposed to be roleplay games, but then you get stuck. Then you get stuck in traffic. It's incredibly annoying. It doesn't really need to be that way. Okay, we don't need that. What you do need is this to go. There we go. Actually, this needs to be here. And you can have some uranium that we don't need. Look at that, we were banking it. Okay. Yeah, well, you do need power though. Thought I... No, apparently that wasn't enough. Can make this. Can even put a productivity modules in here. And it will still be at minus 70% power consumption. Okay, Lone Wanderer. Come back to Novice. Don't got much to do on Glib anymore. What can do more is can add more of these. Right? There we go. Let's do it like so. Yeah, there's still so it's 40%. 40% minus 14. Okay, that's okay. I'll increase our Coverex productivity here. Now, it'll take a while for all of this to saturate and start working, but I'll be fine. Don't need that much ammo. We don't need these. Don't need these. Don't need plastics. Don't need that. Don't need how many of these. Actually, let's put these on the train. Where's el treno? Ah, we left the train over here. Okay, come to us. Shall meet you at the intersection. So let's put these efficiency modules there. Yeah, we are making way too much pollution. Um, Give me that module. And we're off. Yeah, putting all of these tier 3 modules on our heavy mining drills was unnecessary and very premature. No, it's like so. There we go. There it goes, so these. And the copper. These iron drills, they can stay here, I don't care. And now we've got a bunch of extra efficiency modules, probably, maybe, question mark. Forgot something. I believe it is finally time to fix this nonsense. There you go. Look at that beauty. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we've got some asteroid productivity. So we still have some agricultural science back. Let's get the overgrowth soil stuff done. And we're gonna need some stronger explosives probably at some point. So I might as well get that. And we need to start thinking about Aquilo. Oof. Okay, gonna need some materials for Aquilo. Gonna need to start loading up the Lone Wanderer. But before we do that, we need to figure out our blue science production here. Not blue science, blue circuit. We're gonna need a hell of a lot more. And we can start by just putting on a bunch of these, right? Right, it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had one of these already here in the... Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 per second is what we're making. Not a lot. This production should be enough for all of these. So long as we have the copper and the iron, we should be good. Stretch. Ugh. You can even pause this into. Yes. And it saves. I mean, you get a replay, right? And in the single player, you can save anytime you want. Yeah, I don't understand why single player games have these you can't save because you don't feel the tension. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. It's nonsense. All you really need to do is put Iron Man mode and make it, you know, optional. And everything's fine. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of these. Okay, I think we have enough resources to expand this a little bit, right? No, sorry. Accidentally clicked number 2, which sent us to the Gleba bots. Okay, I don't want to double this. Let's get 3 more. Yeah, no, something isn't right with the orientation of that. Let's do something like this. No, like so, then like so, and then like so. And then we don't need these in the middle here. And you can just deal with these as complete modules. There we go. And this. I hope we're making enough green circuits for this. I think we do. Hope we make enough red circuits for this. We do. These don't require that many. We have 10 of these. Yeah, we should be making enough of an excess. Yeah, we're still accumulating some in our other belts. Oh boy. What we could do, let's go like this. And upgrade these. Oh, they're already upgraded. Okay, never mind. It does mean we can maybe do like this. No, we do not want that. It's way too much. Okay. So this is pollution and power consumption. Skip it like this. I think this should work. Actually, no, that's weird. No. Because these, this beacon reduced the effectiveness of these beacons. So we were actually making less red circuits per second. Quite a bit. What time is it? Right, we got 20 more minutes before I have to go and eat some dinner or starve to death. Okay, oh, we got 500 of these. I would say we need to load up the Lone Wanderer with materials that we are going to need on Aquilo. And then we need to start loading up our, start building up our space casino. To have that set up. Alright. We need a rocket silo, we need some rocket fuel and stuff. We have a cargo landing pad. This would be the last one we need, so we don't need to make any more. We are going to need... a nuclear reactor. Not a big one though. Need to make heating towers. To make heating towers, we need heating tower. We got hit by boilers and concrete. In order to make boilers, we need pipes and stone furnishers. And so let's make wait, are we making for anything already? No, we're not. Okay. Okay, and that should give us about 50 of these, which is way more than enough. We are going to need... I want some burner inserters as well. For Aquilo. This will be very important for later on. We're going to need a lot of concrete. About 2k of concrete. We are going to need a freak ton of these. Let's say 1k. I'm not even sure if we have enough storage for all of that. Let's build some more just in case. And order extra storage to have here for expansion later on. We are going to need Let's get 4 nuclear reactors. Now this will just be for backup on Aquilo. I would prefer not to use them to make power. And mostly they'll be for heating things, in case things go cold. Let's get 40 of these. And 20 of these. We need enough power on Aquilo. Enough so that we can get our fusion tech and fusion production. So we don't really need that many. Mostly the reactors there are going to be for heating the heating pipes. Because that planet is frozen. No, not like Elsa. What else are we going to need? A bunch of iron and copper. In case we need it. We can make some nuclear fuel. Nah. I want to bring some extra of these. Because this won't be for fueling the rockets. These will be just to start heating things up a little bit so we can have something to work with. And of course, we're going to need heating towers. Let's start with 20. Should be fine. We're gonna need pump jacks. We have pump jacks. Let's get a few extra pump jacks. Got pipes. It's being like 500 pipes. Don't need any defenses. We've got grid expansion power. We've got inserters. Got belts. We've got electric furnaces, chemical plants, electromagnetic plants, assembler machine, beacons. Foundries won't be useful there. Got provider chests and everything. Okay. We probably will need more robots though, because robots on Aquilo, they deplete their energy something like 5 times faster, which is bad. So we need more of them. Forgot about Daunted Orbital Station. Still chugging along. Look at it. Making us all the science we need. Beautiful. Okay, Gleba could use a few of these extra thingies dropped. So we can do that. our supply ships supply those to Gleba though? Yeah, our supply ships would be yeah, we don't need these, we need these. There we go. I should just put an order here. 50 of these, 50 of these, 50 of these, and 50 of these. There you go. I should probably do the same on full go, right? It'll be a while before the supply ship supplies everything to everyone, but it will do it in good time, so... Jeez, we're almost out of coal here. Not really a problem. This whole place has ground to a halt because we're not using any metallurgic science packs. So, also, why does this not have a differential? You know I'm a big fan of my differentials. Actually, you don't need these. We're making them here. We have a thing here and everything. Switch this to 150, this is 150. So it can supply each planet as is needed. Ooh, okay. Pollution production here is still kind of insane. I don't... Have we actually triggered any attacks with this? Yeah, I have some kills on these. So we have encountered some attacks. There's just none of them have been devastating enough to merit an alarm. Okay. Forest's doing a pretty good job here, mitigating the pollution from our science thingies. Because they produce a lot. What you could do is forest some of this area as well. To soak up the pollution. Right, let's go do that, shall we? No, this is not the template we want, this is it. Boom, boom, boom. No, it takes over this. No, it's not one. Never mind. I need to fix this wall properly. Okay. There's a lot of empty space, why not use it for woods? Forestry is good. It's a bit wonky, but I'll put it here anyway. It will make use of the space. We could use some here. Just de-desertify this area, so we absorb some of this extra pollution coming out of there. This area is not particularly healthy. And also this desert can be de-desertified. Right. This should soak quite a lot of our extra pollution there. Oh, come on. I have to manually connect these now. This is so annoying. Okay. Everything looks good here. No, you need to connect this somewhere. There we go. And these should be planting tiny little trees. There we go. See this tree? Hello, tree. Boop. Hello, tree. Yeah, at some point we'll probably need to increase our seed production here. But we're not in a hurry to do that. Okay, Lone Wanderer. Okay, we're stocked up on almost everything. Heat pipes could use extra. Well, we're making heat pipes. Here we are. Alright, we got the materials, it's just that this thing is very slow. To do, we can double this and have these, both of these feed the factory at the same time. There we go, now it's producing full time. Could it be producing even more? Faster. There we go. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Nice. It takes a lot of material, but we've got the excess. So not to worry. Say that, but we seem to be running out of copper here. Also, damn it with this fucking power grid. Okay. We're running out of... Okay, these guys are trying to work full time, but they don't have enough copper. So this is the bottleneck right now. Let's do something like so. Increase the production a little bit. Increase the production a lot. Okay. Now are we accumulating copper? Copper. Kind of, maybe? These ones are still filling up. Well, we don't have any deficiencies here. We don't have any deficiencies here. Should be accumulating pretty soon. I love the sound of the foundries. Animations are also amazing in this game. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I'm getting tired and hungry, and I need to go to eat. Yes. Stream has ended. We need to increase our copper production. Could start using some more modules. We have some extra efficiency modules lying around, and speed modules as well. Oh, they went to a supply ship. Okay, Lone Wanderer is still loading up. Not quite full. We still need. We're missing so many processing units. We have to solve all of these production issues before we move to Aquilo. Okay. So there's a plan. For tomorrow, we need to increase our copper intake because this is causing us supply chain issues, which reduce our processing unit production. It's bad. We need to increase copper production somehow, and we need to load up the Lone Wanderer so we can go to Aquilo. I think we have everything we need to set up a first base there. And then after that, I think as we launch to Aquilo, I'm going to start our loading our space casino. Right now I need all the processing units for the missiles to go for restocking the Lone Wanderer. I don't want to waste them. But where the space casino is going to need a lot of materials. Where is it? It's going to be this baby. It's a bit of a chungus, but it can provide us with all of the basic legendary materials. It's not going to be super effective because none of this stuff is legendary, at least at first, but once this is set up and starts moving, it will do the job. It looks like a satellite dish. It's gigantic. It's massive. Also, we'll need fusion reactor for it. We'll need a lot of productivity technologies like low density structure productivity, plastic productivity, asteroid productivity. All of these are going to be very necessary to make more use of that space casino properly. But, you know, it works. As a legendary one, this is the legendary version, this stuff produces a fuck ton of legendary resources. It's insane. But yeah, but you kind of need the legendary resources to even be able to build so many legendary facilities. But this one is it's gonna be a very slow start for it, which is why we need to start working on it very early. We need to start loading up the materials, because it's going to need a lot, like 6.4k just turbo transport belts, almost 1,000 underground belts, more than 20,000 space platform foundations, 108 asteroid collectors. Yeah, it's gonna need a lot of missiles to lift all of that up. And we're going to start with the cargo bays and space platform foundations. In fact, no, you know what? No, we'll do it tomorrow. I need to go to eat. Enough procrastination. I need to go. Silicon productivity, yes. Everything productivity. No plans for tomorrow, today. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be here tomorrow with more of this beautifulness, and as we continue our march towards the beautiful planet of Aquilo. Oh, Aquilo, so mysterious, so wow. It's actually a fantastic planet. I love it a lot. Visually, thematically, and the game mechanics, it adds a lot. It is difficult. We need to plan ahead. Also, we haven't even looked at Fulgora in so long. This is we have to upgrade so much here. Because this is just not enough. All the techs, yeah, all the techs from Aquilo require the electromagnetic science pack. Well, most of them. So we are, yeah, gonna need to expand Fulgora at some point as well. But first, I want to start on Aquilo to get some stuff done. I also want to research rocket part productivity. This will make our rocket launching up into space way more effective and a lot less resource consuming. And we can move stuff in bulk to the moon. Yes, food hype. Indeed. Alright, that's it for now. See you tomorrow. What day is tomorrow even? It is a Thursday. The day of Thor. Spaghetti. No, I think I have soup. I think I have vegetable soup is what I'm going to have. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll see what's available. If not, I'll eat a sandwich. Spaghetti! Spaghetti. I sometimes put spaghetti in soup, you know, to give it a little bit of extra stuff in it. I don't know. If I feel like I need a more filling meal from the soup, then yeah, sure. Anyway, bye! See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye, Dante. Bye, everybody. What's will be on YouTube. Bye.